So I don't even know where to go with this football team right now. I'm not a Bear fan. I have a ton of family that lives in Chicago who's big time Bear fans. And I can tell you, as somebody who's been around a lot of Bear fans in my life, one of the things that the Chicago Bears as an organization prides itself on the most is the defense. And when you look at football and how it's been changing over the last 6, 8, 10, 12 years, everything is geared for the offense. Now, they draft Justin Fields out of Ohio State fairly early. I can't remember. He might have been like 7 or 8 pick. Can't remember. It was a few years ago. I have a theory on Ohio State quarterbacks, and one of them is they don't really face any adversity. They always have the best of the best weapons in almost all of college football on the offensive side of the ball. Good offensive line, good running backs. They have the best wide receivers in the country almost always. And so they just kind of run through everybody. I mean, they've gotten beat by Michigan the last couple of years, but for the most part, over the last decade and a half, they've run through everybody and, get to the college football playoff, and they finally reach a little bit of adversity. But when you have adversity versus the best of the best, it isn't really anything that you're overcoming. You're just playing the best finally. And so these guys, they get to the NFL. Justin Fields, you're seeing it. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do when they're losing, and they almost always are. Now, if it were me, I'm going to bring in with a young quarterback like that. 2 years ago, they did a coaching search. They went with Matt Eberflus out from Indy. Coach Eberflus is a good defensive coordinator. I have no doubt about it. But when you have a young quarterback, if you're going to hire a defensive head coach, he better be bringing in one of the best offensive minds to help develop that kid, and one of the best quarterback coaches in the league to help develop that kid. You look around the league with some of these young quarterbacks that have offensive minded head coaches, and you see they get protection, they get clever play calling. You see they're able to, the coaching staff is able to bring them along, and Chicago just hasn't been able to bring Justin Fields along like you should have. And now you're struggling. I don't know where you go from here, but I can tell you, it just doesn't look like Justin Fields is your guy. And it looks like y'all are going to have, if things don't improve, probably the number 1 overall pick again. I know you traded it away last year, but you were the worst team in the league last year. And if you do, you had better bring somebody in that can develop the kid. I don't care who it is, because college is not pros, and the game is a lot faster. And if you don't bring somebody in that's going to develop whoever you draft, you're going to have the same damn results. I'm sorry, Bear fans, but I think you're in for a long haul. This organization they seem to still want to build football teams like it's 1985, and it's just not good for you guys. That's all I got. You guys have a good day. Enjoy Monday Night Football tonight.